So let's continue the counterfeiting. So let us know what are the features of a genuine money. Okay, so pag-uusapan natin dito yung pera ng ating bansa. Okay? Because by knowing the genuine one, we can also determine how is the fake one. Yan. Okay? So the new Philippine Peso bill or the paper money, yung perang papel. The new generation Philippine banknotes incorporate the latest available technology in banknote security. The Philippine banknotes or the peso bills are smooth but a little bit jerky. So the appearance of our Philippine peso bill is smooth but a little bit rough. Smooth but a little bit rough. Next. So this is the appearance of our Philippine peso bill. Okay, smooth but a little bit rough. Especially the rough portion is the main print. The main print. The other term for main print is emboss print. The other term for main print is emboss print or tinatawag yan na distinctive feel kasi you can feel it. Nararamdaman mo pag kinapa mo. Main print, emboss print, distinctive feel. Parehas lang yan. Yan yung mga rough version ng pera natin. It is made of cotton and abaca. Our money is made of cotton. Money is made of cotton and abaca. The paper is made of cotton and abaca. The serial number of the new Philippine peso bill are composed of 1 or 2 prefix letters and 6 to 7 digits in asymmetric. So, it is composed of 1 or 2 prefix letters. Okay? 1 or 2 prefix letters and 6 to 7 digits. Okay? 6 to 7 digits in asymmetric form. When we say asymmetric, papalaki. So, in other words, usually it composed of 8 characters. If that is one prefix, okay, if that is one prefix, then the one prefix, ang kasama niya ay yung 7 digits. Yan. If that is prefix letter, ang kasama naman niya ay yung okay, 6, okay, the 6 digits. So, pag isa, 7 digits ang kasama. One letter, 7 digits. Two letters, 6 digits in asymmetric form. So, this one. Okay, here is the serial number. We have here, okay, the combination of two prefix letter and we have there the 6 digits. Yan, ang serial number natin. And as you can observe, papalaki siya. So, that is in asymmetric form. Next, red and blue fibers embedded in the banknotes paper glow under the ultraviolet light. Umiilaw siya. Because as we said, when we use ultraviolet, there will be a fluorescence effect. And if the money is genuine, then if the money is genuine, iilaw yan when you expose that under ultraviolet lights. So, here are the samples of security fibers. So, yung mga yan, the blue and red fibers ang tawag dyan. So, these are the security fibers. Yan, yung mga balahibong nagkalat, iilaw yan pag na-expose yan under the ultraviolet light. So, security fibers, otherwise known as red and blue fibers, okay, having fluorescence effect once they are exposed under ultraviolet light. The watermark shows the shadow image of the portrait and the banknote's denomination on the bank space when viewed against the light from either side of the note. So, the watermark is the shadow image of the portrait. Yung parang anino ng larawan doon. Yung picture ng taong nandoon, makikita mo mayroon siyang parang aninong lumalabas. And that is called watermarks. Okay, the shadow image is the watermarks. So the watermarks here is this portion. This is the watermark. Okay, the shadow image of the portrait in the money. So this is now your watermarks. So the watermarks, yan ang watermarks natin. Next we have, okay, this is the watermarks. Another, we have there the see-through mark. Okay? The Filipino written in Philippine Ancient Baybayin. So makikita natin dito yung word na Filipino. Pero hindi ganito ang pagkasulat kasi naisulat siya through Baybayin or your alibata. Baybayin or alibata. That is otherwise known as see-through mark. Okay, see-through mark. Okay? Bakit see-through? Kasi hindi mo siya makikita ng buo pag hindi mo yan itinapat sa ilaw, kalahati lang. Okay? Pero pag it was exposed in a light, then makikita mo yung buo. Yan. It is in its complete form when the banknote is viewed against the light. Yan ang tinatawag nating see-through mark. So this one, this is your, okay, see-through mark. Ang word na ito, ang ibig sabihin nito ay Filipino. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay Filipino. Okay, this is your see-through mark kasi pag nasa ilaw yan, makikita mo yan ng buo. Pag hindi mo na-expose yan sa ilaw, ang makikita mo lang ay yung kalahati sa taas at sa likod, ganun din. Yung sa harap, kalahati lang sa baba, then sa likod is kalahati sa taas. So that is now, okay, the word Filipino written in baybayin or alibata. Next, we have when the banknote is rotated in 45 degrees and tilted downward, a concealed denominational value can be seen superimposed on the similar version of the portrait. So the concealed denominational value, okay, can be seen when the banknote is rotated in 45 degrees. You can see the concealed denominational value. So this is the concealed denominational value. The digit. Yan. So this is now your concealed denominational value. Okay? If this is 100 pesos, so makikita mo doon hindi lang yung mukha. Pag ginalaw mo yan ng 45 degrees, you can see there the 100. And that 100 is your concealed denominational value. Again, what I'm presenting are the security features of our money. If you can see these things in the money or these security features, then your money is genuine. Okay. Next, we have viewed against the light, both the 20 peso and the 50 peso notes have embedded 2 millimeter wide security thread. Okay, we have there the security thread. Pag yan ay 20, if that is 20 and 50 pesos, okay, it's only 2 millimeter wide security thread. Yan. So, here is now the 2 mm wide security thread. Okay? Itong part na ito. Then next, yan yung parang sako na pwede mong tanggalin. Next, we have there if that is 100, okay, 100, 200, 500, and 1,000 paper bills, then you have there the 4 mm wide stitch-like metallic security thread. So, pag 4 millimeters yan, ay pag yan ay 100 pataas, okay, 4 millimeters. Yung 20 at 50 ay just only 2 millimeters wide. So, this is the 4 millimeters wide na metallic security thread natin. So, this one, yung puti. Okay? That is our 4 millimeter wide metallic thread. Viewed from the different angle, the color of the 4 millimeter wide metallic security thread changed from red to green. So, it changed from red to green. Yan. Pag ginalaw mo yun, 45 degrees angle, ganun mo yun, then it will change from red to green. So, this one, okay, this is color red. Okay, it is now color, okay, the color is usually, mapapansin mo, may makikita ka dyan, ma-observe mo yung 4 millimeter security thread that is color red. But if you move that, it will turn into, okay, it will now change into color green. So, that will become color green. Okay, so yan yung magbabago dyan. So, pag ganyan ang pera mo, then that is genuine. Okay, so next, that is the 4 millimeter security, 4 millimeter wide stitch security thread. From the front of the thread carries a clear text, the initial of the BSP together with the numeric denomination in the repeated series. So nakapaloob doon sa loob ng thread, makikita mo yung initials na BSP. So makikita mo itong BSP and yung numerical denomination kung magkano. Okay? So here, this one. So here is now the BSP. Yan. So sunod-sunod yan. B, S, P. Yan yung makikita mo dyan. Magkakasunod yan. Then, kung 1,000, then we have there the 1, then 0, 0, and another 0. Yan. Tapos nakalagay na naman doon, B, S, P. Okay? So, yan. Even doon sa taas, makikita mo. B, this is what you call the symbol initial of BSP plus yung numeric denomination. Yan. So, yan yung mga makikita mo. Then, pag nakikita mo ito sa loob ng pera mo, then your money is genuine. Okay? 1,000. Kung 100, 100 lang. Yan. Likewise, at the back of the security thread is printed the initial of the BSP in repeated series. So, makikita mo rin sa likod, yung BSP, patayo naman to. Okay, doon din, sa 4 mm wide stitch security thread. So, this one, you can see the, yan, sunod-sunod yan, B, okay, pababa, S, P. Yan. Okay. Then we have again B, S, P. So, hanggang marating yung sa baba. Ganyan ang makikita mo pababa. Okay. So, that is now under this security feature of the money. Okay. Next, we have The 500 and 1,000 peso banknote now have optically variable device patch. Okay, meron siyang tinatawag na optically variable device patch. Okay? Or tinatawag na reflective coil. Okay? The 500 and 1,000 peso banknotes have the optically variable device patch or reflective coil. This one. So, this is now your optically variable device patch or the reflective foil. Okay? Ito. Yan. Sa 500 and the 1,000. Okay? That is now your optically variable device patch or reflective foil. Okay? So, the optically variable device patch. Another is the for the 500 peso, ang makikita doon sa reflective coil bears the image of small BSP logo. So, ang laman ay small BSP logo sa loob yan and the blue nape parrot. Itong blue nape parrot na ito, yan din yung nasa likod ng 500. Kung ano yung nandoon sa likod ng 500 na ibon o kaya yung kabibi, yun din ang ilalagay sa harap. Kung sa 500, small BSP logo plus the blue nape parrot. Okay? Yan yung laman niya sa reflective coil. So, this one. This is the blue nape parrot. And we have here the BSP logo in 500 pesos. That is your reflective coil. Another is in 1,000, the reflective coil carries the image of small BSP logo. Again, you consider the BSP logo and the South Sea Pearl. South Sea Pearl or the Pearl of Allah. Yan. So, this one. So, this is the South Sea Pearl, yung malaking kabibi or perlas. Then, this is the logo of BSP. Yan, ito rin yung nasa likod ng 1,000, the South Sea Pearl. Okay, next. The Philippine Peso Bill Security Features. O yun, sinabi natin kanina. Okay? So, sa 20 pesos, yan. Yung number 1 is your, okay? The number 1 is your main print. Okay, this one, the main print or the so-called distinctive field or emboss print. The number 2, okay, this is your number 1. Okay, so itong bandang ito, yan. Okay, that is your distinctive field or yung tinatawag nating emboss print. Okay, so yung malalaking litra na yan. Yan yung ramdam mo pag hawak-hawak mo. Then, the number 2 is your serial number. Yan, your serial number. That's your number 2. And in number 3, security feature is the security fibers. Okay, the security fibers or the red and blue fibers. So, kalat-kalat yan. Okay, so kalat-kalat yung mga yan. And in number 4, okay, we have here your number 4. Okay, so in your number 4, that is your watermarks. So, yung watermarks mo na nandyan. Okay, na kamukha nung nasa picture. And in number 5, that is your see-through mark. Okay, the Filipino word baybayin. That's your another picture. And the other number 6 is your concealed denominational value. Okay, the concealed denominational value. Okay, so and number 7, okay, your number 7 is your security thread. Yan yung number 7 natin, the security thread. Okay, yung 2 millimeter or either 4 millimeter stitch, okay, security thread. These are the features of our 20 peso bill. Okay, so kabisado nyo, basta pera, kayo pa. Yan, so as you can observe, the style of our money sa likod, may arrangement yan. So we have here lahat ng pera natin na papel, mayroong sinag ng araw. Okay? May sinag ng araw. Mayroong mapa ng Pilipinas. Okay? The Philippine map. Okay? Then here, we have here okay, may mga inalagay ditong hayop. O kaya dito, that is the musang, palm civet. Okay? Then this part, andito rin yung magandang tanawin. Yan, mga wonders. So this is the Banawe Rice Terraces. And mapapansin nyo kung saan makikita. Okay? Kung saan makikita ito, okay? Kung saan makikita yan, itong mga nandito na features like this Banawe Rice Terraces, yun din ang nakalagay dito. Yung tela na ito, doon mo makikita yung tanawin na yan. So this is a Cordilleran wave cloth. Because Banawe Rice Terraces is in Cordillera region, then yung nandito naman na tela is a Cordilleran wave cloth. Yan. So ito yung laman nun. Okay, so these are the security features. The emboss print, serial number, the security fibers, okay, watermarks, see-through marks, and the concealed denominational value. Yan, yung sa harap, itong nakalagay. Okay, then sa likod, yun din. Next, we have there the 500 peso banknotes. Sa 50 peso. Parehas lang sa 50 pesos. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so pare-parehas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have also 7 features. And yung sa likod, yan din. So, yung side na ito, we have there the sinag ng araw. Okay, we have here the sinag ng araw. We have here the map of the Philippines. Then we have here the Sapsap or Maliputo. Then the Taal Volcano. And this one, okay, these are the wave of Batangas. Kasi ang Taal, makikita siya sa Batangas. So, ganyan yung pagkaka-style niyan. So, this one. So, the same. We have 7 features and the front page and we have there the back page or the reverse. The 100 peso, ganun din. Okay? We have there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The same. Then, yung nasa likod, okay, ito naman is yung wheel naman siya. And we have there the Bulkang Mayon. And this is a textile from Bicol naman to. Kasi ang Bulkang Mayon ay nasa Bicol. So this is a textile in Bicol. So yan yung mga style niyan. Okay, so this one in the front. And this is at the back. So the same. We have 7 security features. For 200 pesos, the same. We have 7 security features. Okay? And we have there yung likod. So ano naman yung nandito? This is Tarshir and this is Chocolate Hills, okay, in Bohol. So this is a cloth of Visayas. So ito naman, gawang Visayas naman itong tela na to. Yan. Okay, so that is how. So, front page, President Diosdado Macapagal, EDSA of the People Power 2, Independence House, Parasuin Church, Seal of the Republic of the Philippines, and the new BSP seal. Reverse, Bohol, Chocolate Hills, okay, Tarshir, handcraft design from the Visayas Central Philippines, and 7 security features. For the 500 peso banknotes, okay, we have there 7 and the new one is the number 8. So we have 8 here. Okay, and sa likod, we have there the blue nape, parrot. We have there the Puerto Princesa Subterranean, okay, river. And this is another part of the another cloth of the southern Philippines. Yan. So, yan yung nasa picture ng 500 peso. Okay? Next, we have, so yung sa harap niya, icon of democracy, President Corazon Aquino, Senator Benigno Aquino Jr., EDSA People Power 1, okay, Benigno S. Aquino Jr. Monument, Seal of the President, the new BSP seal. Okay, while at the back, the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, okay, the blue nape parrot, and the woven cloth of southern Philippines. So, security features, we have 7 and now we have 8. The optically variable device patch na naidagdag. Another, we have there the new generation for, ito, kulang. So, dagdagan natin for 1,000 peso. Ayun. So, we have 1,000 peso banknotes. So, here in 1,000 peso banknotes, okay, we have number 8. Parehas pa rin yung 7, parehas yung pang-8. Okay, yung optically variable device patch. And we have there the, okay, optically variable ink. Or yung, okay, yung ink na umiilaw. So, pag inilagay mo sa light to, tong 1,000 na ito, iilaw naman. Yan. So, that is additional feature in 1,000 peso paper money bills. Okay. And sa likod, ganun din, we have there the South Sea Pearl or the Pearl of Allah. Actually, ito yung pinakamalaking perlas na nakuha sa Pilipinas. And we have also the Tubataha Reef Natural Park. And this can be found in Mindanao. And this is also the cloth in, okay, this can be a cloth in southern Mindanao din. Yan. So, we have here the 1,000 peso bill, the war heroes, yung tatlo, si Jose Palianis Escoda, Vicente Lim, Jose Abad Santos. They are called war heroes. Centennial of the Philippine Independence, Medal of Honor, yan, Seal of the Republic of the Philippines, and the new BSP seal. At the back, we have there the Tubataha Reef Natural Park. We have there the South Sea Pearl, the Tinalak. Okay, yung tela is tinatawag yan na tinalak or ikat. Tinalak or ikat. Dyed abaca woven in Mindanao in southern Philippines. So, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yung bago is yung optically variable ink. Yan. So, the optically variable ink is the new one in 1,000 peso bill. These are the features of your money. Next, let's talk about, after talking about paper money bills, let's talk about coins, barya. So, coins, these are piece of metal stamped by government authority for the use of money or collectively referring to metal currency. Okay, referring to metal currency. So, here are your coins. Okay, but actually, there are now a new features of our coins. Tignan nyo na lang kung anong dahon yung nandoon. Ay, anong halaman. May ilang-ilang, may waling-waling, yan. Basta parang ganun yung mga pangalan niya. Ilang-ilang, waling-waling, yan. And others. Okay? But, technically, what do you call, the trivia there is this. Okay? So, coins were made just in order to speed up exchange. Hindi naman nagbigay ka ng 1,000, 10 lang ang tatanggalin, i-keep the change niya. So that's why we need the coin. So ang presyo ng paggawa ng coin ay mas mahal ang paggawa kaysa sa, okay, mas mahal yung paggawa kaysa yung value niya. Why? Okay? Yung ingredient, kulang ang 10 pesos mo, for example, para makagawa ka ng 10 pesos. Ganun din, kulang ang 5 piso mo para makagawa ka ng isang buong 5 piso. So, ginagawa lang yan talaga para mapabilis ang exchange natin. So, yan. So, may mga pera tayo, may mga barya na hindi na pwedeng magamit. Ang tawag doon ay they are already demonetized. Okay? Na demonetize na sila, ibig sabihin, hindi na sila, wala na silang legal tender. Okay? So, hindi na sila pwedeng ibili. Yan, because it underwent the demonetize. Okay? Demonetization ng kanilang value. Okay? So, yan. Even yung coins or yung paper money bill. Okay? So, hindi na sila pwedeng ibili. Or it has no legal bearing at all. Or legal tender at all. Okay? So, ito naman yung sa coins natin. So, paano natin malalaman yung genuine coins? The details of the profile, the lettering, and numerals are of high relief. Okay? So, high relief. That they can be felt distinctly by running the finger on this feature. The readings are deep and even. So, we are now talking about the sharpness of the engravings or the letterings. Tignan mo yung pagka-engrave ng kanyang letterings kung maayos. Okay? Because it must be high relief, deep and even. Yan yung tignan natin pag genuine. While in counterfeited, the coins feel greasy. Okay, greasy and appear slimy. Yan, manipis. The beading composed of tiny rounds that surrounding the genuine coin appears slimy. The beading composed of the tiny round dots surrounding the genuine can appear irregular. Kaya hindi maganda ang kanyang sharpness. Irregular, elongated, depression. Okay, and not sharp. Okay, so these are the indications that your money is counterfeited. Your coin is counterfeited coin. Or ang tawag dyan ay false coin. Okay, the other term for counterfeited coin are false coins. Examination of counterfeit coins, we have examined by magnifying lens. So, simple lang. Kumuha ka lang ng magnifying lens. And compare it with a known genuine coin. Okay? If in case you get hold of doubtful notes, what you will do, contact the police or the cash department and the Bangko Sentral of the Philippines. So, pwede mong i-contact yung police station, yung cash department ng Bangko Sentral or even the Bangko Sentral itself. Okay? Next, we have passport. Okay, when we say passport are rarely counterfeited. Okay, hindi nila ginagaya yan. Mas mahirap kasi yun pag ginaya nila at gagawa sila ng parang itsura ng passport. That's why passport are rarely counterfeited. Passport is rarely counterfeited. Why? Because they are rarely counterfeited. Why? Because they are quite complicated in design. So, ang strategy nila ay yung i-steal sila ng genuine. Okay? They will steal a genuine one at papalitan nila ng mga detalye. They will change the details. Why? Mahirap kasing ilusot yan kasi marami siyang features na nakikita sa ultraviolet light na hindi madaling gayain. Okay, so that's why passport are rarely counterfeited. Rather, they are altered. Okay? So, pinapalitan na lang yung laman kaysa i-counterfeit mo, gumawa ka ng sarili mong passport. Mahihirapan kang lumusot doon sa ultraviolet light. Okay, so that is passport. Next, we have there the fraud check. So, we are now on the area of alteration, obliteration, and erasures. Usually, ginagamit yan in a check. Okay, sa cheque. So, we have here, actually, na-discuss natin yung mga iba, na mga terms dito. So, we have there the alteration. Pag alteration, may pinalitan. Okay? Original yung papel, pero yung laman papalitan mo. Totoong cheque. Okay? Kaso lang, yung laman ang papalitan, then that is alteration. The change in writing made by the party or by some person entitled there under after the instrument has been executed. So the instrument is genuine, but you will try to change the writing, the details, that is alteration. Okay? So such changes is made without the consent of the other party interested. Okay? So under the alteration, dahil may pinalitan ka, paano bang pagpapalit? So pwedeng erasure, may binura. Okay, sinabi natin kanina, erasure is the removal of writing or printing or typewriting, either mechanical and chemical. So either mechanical and chemical. That is erasure. Either mechanical, pag ginamitan mo siya ng eraser, rubber eraser, even knife, yan. So that is mechanical. While in chemical, you will use ink erasures, secret ink, yung mga yan. So, it can be erasures. So, chemical erasures using the liquid ink eradicator. So, in chemical erasures, pwede kang gumamit ng liquid ink eradicator o snow peak, mga yun. Okay. Or the chemical eradicators, tinatawag natin. Next, we have ink eradicators, so chemical eradicators, ink eradicators. Okay. So ito yung mga pwedeng pang-erase. Secret ink, yan, pwede rin para hindi makita. Okay. A material used for writing which is not visible until treated by some developing process. So para makita mo yung laman, if secret ang ginamit, dapat meron kang prosesong gagawin. Next, we have addition. So kanina is erasure. Inalis mo. Ngayon naman, dinagdagan mo, addition. Okay? Any matter made a part of the document after its original preparation. Actually, if you can remember, discuss natin yan sa una kanina. Okay? The addition. So here, these are the sample on how the make a forged check. Okay? So here, this one, wala yan dati, dinagdag lang nila, yung 400. So, lahat, nung nagdagdag sila ng 400, so, lahat na, pati yung 4 doon, and this one. So, that is the, how they falsified the check. The original amount is 11,979. Okay? Pero, when they forged it, they included the 400, yan yung may mga bilog, kaya nagdagdag sila dyan. 400, the 4, and the 4. So that it will appear 411,979. But actually, that is just only 11,979 pesos. Next, this one, we have here, yan. Actually, the original amount is 1,000 pesos only. So, this is addition, dinagdagan. Gaya rin kanina, dinagdagan din. So, these are example of addition. Okay, alteration by addition. Okay, so the original is 1,000 pesos only, pero naging 61,000 pesos only. So, nadagdag yung 60. Pero malas niya, wrong spelling ang nilagay, 60. Ayun, nakita tuloy. Yan. Next, we have here, the original amount is 150 pesos. 150 pesos. Okay, pero dinagdagan nila ng 1,000 only. So naging 150,000, pero ang original to is 150 pesos. That's why if you can observe the 1,000, iba yung letterings niya, mas malalaki. This one. Yan. So, if you will observe, mas maiba yung alignment ng 1,000 only niya. But the original is 150 pesos. Okay, so addition sa dulo naman to. Kanina addition sa Ay sa unahan. Ito naman sa end. Next, another alteration is subtraction or cancellation. Mayroon kang binawas. Okay. Mayroon kang binawas. Like any matter out, strike out, or scratch out after its original preparation. Okay, so kanina we have there the alteration by erasure, alteration by addition, ngayon naman alteration by subtraction. Kaya hindi mo siya totally binura, mayroon ka lang binawas. That is subtraction or cancellation. Pero yung binura mo totally, wala kang iniwan. Tapos binura mo na, then pinalitan mo na. Okay? And that is next, mayroon kang isiningit. Yung tinatawag natin, number 4, interlineation or insertion. Okay? So, you inserted. That's why, nung unang nag-discuss tayo, mayroon tayong diniscuss na insertion and interlineation. Isiningit mo siya sa gitna. That is insertion or interlineation. Okay? The writing between the lines of an instrument for the purpose of adding a part of it or correcting what has been written. So, this one, yan. The original is 9,000 peso, 9,450 only. O 9,450 pesos. E dinagdagan niya ng 90, kaya naging 99,450 pesos na siya. So, nadagdagan. Okay? Next, this one, we have 397. Ang original to is 397 pesos. Pero dinagdagan niya ng 1,000 sa likod, sa dulo. So, naging 397,000. Okay, 397 pesos lang, naging 397,000. Pero wrong spelling, kaya yun, nabuko na naman, 1,000. Kaya he is so sad. Ganyan yun. So, again, karoon tayo dito ng addition. Next, decipherment. What do you mean by decipherment? Kung gusto mong makita yung mga nakatago doon sa papel, so that is decipherment. The process of making out what is illegible or what has been effaced. Okay? Para makita mo kung ano yung itinago. Okay? Decipherment refers to the process of reading or making out the material which is illegible without actually developing or restoring the original writing of the document itself. Kung gusto mong makita yung mga nakatago doon sa papel, okay, that is called decipherment. You want to make it out or you make it yung illegible, you make it legible, okay? Yung hindi nakikita or nakatago, gusto mong makita, that is called the process of knowing, okay? This is called, or restoring this is called decipherment. Next, forged signatures, forged endorsement. What's the difference between forged signature and forged endorsement? Okay? So, in forged signature, legitimate yung cheque. Okay? With an imitation of the payor signature. Ginaya mo yung pirma. The check is genuine, pero hindi yung may-ari ang nagpirma. Ikaw, ginaya mo yung pirma niya. So, that is forged signature. Okay, the check is genuine, but you forge the signature. Okay, ginaya mo yung pirma niya, you imitate the signature of the person, that is now forged signature. In forged endorsement, this is usually in stolen check. Okay, this is usually in stolen check. Napulot mo, nakaw mo, yan, and then you encash it, ipinalit mo. So that is forged endorsement. Hindi naman dapat ikaw ang mag-endorse kasi hindi naman ikaw ang may-ari o hindi naman ibinayad sa'yo. But rather, ninakaw mo. So, pag pinalit mo yan, pina-encash mo, that is forged endorsement. Okay. Next, we have counterfeited check versus altered check. What's the difference between counterfeited check or counterfeit check and altered check? In counterfeit check, ikaw ang gumagawa nito. You provide the sources. Okay? You provide the material. Okay? So, you make a check. So, hindi totoo yung checking hawak mo because inimbento mo, ginaya mo yung papel, kumuha ka ng papel or iba yung papel, ikaw ang nag-design para maging kamukha, hindi ito ini-issue ng bank, kundi ginaya mo kaya mayroon kang parang cheque nila. So that is counterfeit or counterfeited check. While in altered check, okay? In altered check, genuine yung cheque. Legitimate yung check. It so happen that you change, you erase, you substitute, you insert. Yan, that's why it's called altered check. Yan ang pagkakaiba ng counterfeited at saka altered. Sa counterfeited, ikaw ang nanggaya, ginaya mo yung cheque. Ibig sabihin, hindi yan inisyu ng bangko. Nagkamukha lang sila kasi ginaya mo na yung inisyu ng bangko. But in altered check, okay, totoo yung cheque. Pero yung laman na bago-bago. That's why it's altered. That's the difference between counterfeit check and altered check. Next, we have check kiting. Okay, ano naman yung check kiting? The process of depositing a check in one bank account into a second bank account without the sufficient fund to cover it. That's called check kiting. Okay? Hindi chikiting. Pwede naman. Chikiting. Di ba? Para di mo makalimutan. But actually, it's check kiting. Yung isang cheque, ibinigay mo sa bangko, pero talbog. Bouncing check. O kaya ibinayad mo sa tao, ibinayad niya rin sa iba, ibinayad niya rin. It already passed on the different hands. Okay? So, you deposit to one bank and the other deposit it to the other bank. That is check kiting. Okay, the process of depositing a check in one bank account into a second bank account without the sufficient fund to cover it. So, that is check kiting. Ang dami niya ng pinuntahan. Lumipad kung saan-saan pero wala pa lang pondo. So, that is now a bouncing check. Bouncing check, kung saan pa dumaan, ilang kamay, ilang tao, ilang bangko. That is called check kiting. Okay? So, that's all for today in the question document examination. I hope we covered those topics that serve as the areas of discussion in question document examination. Again, do not get tired, although pagod na siguro kayo, but still, continuously reading. Okay? So, internalize our discussion. Okay? Intindihin nyo yung mga discussion natin, pero magbasa pa rin kayo. My discussions are only part of your notes. I just only give on those important or core ideas. Okay? But still, you need to read more and understand more your notes. Okay? Kasi malay ninyo, may mga hindi tayo na-cover dito na nandun sa notes, at least nabasa nyo pa rin. Okay? So, this is part of our preparation. So again, do not get tired. Still encourage, inspire yourself. Okay, motivate yourself na ginagawa nyo to para for your eligibility. And of course, again, this is a quest for your future. Okay, for your dream. So, continuously reading. And of course, samahan nyo ng prayer palagi. Guidance and the same time the wisdom. So this is what we have for today. So this is for today's topic, and tomorrow we will have another one. Thank you very much and good day.